Angels say, when your heart feels like it can't take one more disappointment, stop. Because something is shifting right now, something you can't see yet, but heaven can. If you feel hopeless today, this message is exactly the one you were supposed to hear, because right now, they are searching for something, a sign, a reason. A voice that says, don't give up. And that is exactly where your angel steps in. Angels want you to know this. You're not weak for feeling tired. You're not broken because you're struggling. You're human, and heaven has been watching every tear, every silent prayer. Every moment you felt like your strength was slipping away. When you feel hopeless, it's not because you're failing, it's because you're carrying too much alone, and your angel is whispering, you don't have to hold everything by yourself anymore. They've been guiding you more than you realize. The moments you walked away from something harmful, the moments you chose peace instead of reacting, the moments you kept going, even when nobody noticed, the moments you were hurting but still cared about others. Those weren't accidents. Those were signs of your soul's resilience. Your angel says, you have already survived the worst days you thought would break you. You're stronger than the darkness that tried to bury you. Yes. You feel drained right now, but that feeling isn't the end. It's a transition point. A spiritual reset. A clearing. A moment where heaven removes what is draining you so something better can rise. Your angel says, don't confuse transition with failure. You are not losing, you are transforming. Hopelessness is often a sign that your soul is outgrowing its current environment. Just like a seed cracks before it grows. Just like the dawn looks darkest before the sun rises. Just like a storm sounds loudest right before it breaks. You are on the edge of a breakthrough you cannot see yet. Sometimes people tell you, be strong. But your angel says something different. You don't need to be strong right now, you just need to breathe. Let heaven hold you for a moment. Because you've been trying to carry wounded, emotion-souled disappointments, prayers, invisible burdens. Nobody knows you're fighting. Your angel says, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to be okay all the time. You just have to keep your heart open long enough for the light to enter. Take a deep breath. This part is important, because your angel is not just encouraging you. They are explaining you. They are revealing why you feel hopeless. Even though you've been trying, praying, working, and holding on. This isn't just emotion. It's spiritual exhaustion. Your angel says, hopelessness doesn't mean you're lost. It means your spirit has been under pressure for too long without relief. You've been giving more than you receive, carrying burdens nobody sees, fighting silent battles, trying to stay positive even when drained, pushing forward without support. This kind of emotional weight makes your soul tired, truly tired. But here's what your angel wants you to hear clearly. Sometimes the heaviness you feel isn't because your life is falling apart. It's because something new is trying to break through. Pressure creates transformation, and heaven is applying pressure not to break you, but to break off everything that does not belong to your next chapter. Your angel has been trying to shift you away from people, situations, and environments that drain your spirit. That's why recently you've been feeling disconnected and numb, confused about what's next. These aren't personal flaws. These are signals of spiritual Redirection. Your angel says, when the wrong things fall apart, the right things can finally enter. The hopelessness you feel is not a punishment, it is a message. You are outgrowing something, or someone, or a season that can no longer hold the next version of you. There are burdens you've been carrying for years that were never meant to be yours. Your angel is now removing emotional attachments that drain you, expectations that overwhelm you, guilt that doesn't belong to you, fear that keeps you feeling swallowed, memories that still hurt, cycles of self-doubt. People who constantly take but never give you may feel empty right now, but that emptiness is space being cleared. Your angel whispers, you can't receive. What's next if your hands are still full of what hurt you? This emotional clearing may feel like hopelessness, but it's actually healing. Quiet healing, deep healing. The kind heaven does before anything changes on the outside. Your hopelessness is temporary, painfully temporary, because your angel is stepping into your life with renewed strength, saying, you are closer to restoration than you realize. The darkness you feel is not your future, it's the final layer of the past breaking off. And that is why your emotions have been intense. When light enters, darkness resists. When healing begins, pain reacts. When change comes, old cycles shake. You're not breaking down, you're breaking through. You've made it to one of the most powerful stages, because your angel is not only comforting your heart, they are revealing the blessing that is already forming, even if your eyes cannot see it yet. Right now, heaven is rearranging pieces of your life in silence, removing what drains you, strengthening what will support you, and realigning you with peace, purpose, and direction. Your hopelessness is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of a divine rebuilding. Let's go deeper. Your angel says, the chaos you feel is ending. What hurt you is losing its power. You have been walking through a long inner storm, waves of sadness, moments of confusion, bursts of frustration, quiet nights of overthinking. But heaven has been absorbing every heavy emotion you've carried. The peace coming next is not ordinary peace. It is peace that settles your mind, peace that heals your emotions, peace that restores your energy. You feel safe again. This is the kind of peace that makes you breathe differently, live differently, think differently. Your angel whispers, you will feel calm again. You will trust again. You will feel like yourself again, even though you feel tired. Heaven is building a new kind of strength inside you, a quiet, steady, spiritual strength. This strength is not loud. It does not need validation. It does not depend on circumstances. It is the kind of strength that says, I can stand again. I can hope again. I can rebuild. I can keep going. Even softly. You don't have to be powerful. You just have to stay open. Your angel says, you will not return to the version of yourself that lived in fear. You're becoming someone wiser, clearer, softer, and stronger. Things are shifting in places you cannot see. Your angel is preparing a new opportunity, a new path, a new emotional chapter, a new level of clarity, a new wave of support, a new blessing aligned with your soul. This breakthrough may feel slow, but spiritually, it's already in motion. Your angel says, the door you need will open. The answer you've prayed for is forming. Something good is coming, something that will make sense of everything you've survived. You are not wandering, you are being guided. One of the deepest pains in hopelessness is feeling alone, but your angel is rearranging your connections. New people will appear who understand you, support you, uplift you, speak life into you, help you feel sun, bring peace. Instead of stress, you are shifting into a season where you no longer have to beg for love, attention, or energy. Your angel says you will be surrounded by souls who match your heart. This is part of your blessing, relations that heal instead of harm. The heaviness you feel will not last. There is a joy coming that will feel almost unfamiliar at first, because when people suffer long periods of emotional pain, their heart forgets what genuine joy feels like. But your angel says joy is returning. Your laughter is coming back. Your light is coming back. There will be a real moment when you suddenly realize, I don't feel hopeless anymore. That moment is part of your blessing. Your angel says, healing begins when you stop punishing yourself for feeling broken. You've been trying to stay strong, stay composed, stay hopeful, stay present for others even when you were hurting the most. But your angel wants you to know you are allowed to feel everything you feel. Sadness doesn't mean weakness. Hopelessness doesn't mean failure. Crying doesn't mean you're losing control. This step is about giving yourself permission to be human. Your angel whispers, let your heart breathe. Let your emotions speak. You don't have to hide your pain from heaven. This is where your angel helps you let go of the burdens you were never meant to hold alone. Your angel says some of the weight you feel isn't yours. Release it. Let go of the guilt you've been holding. Responsibility for other people's emotions, memories that still sting. Pressure to be strong all the time, myth. Fear of disappointing others, belief that you must carry everything alone. This step isn't about forgetting, it's about freeing yourself from unnecessary pain. When you release, you create space for peace, space for healing, space for new beginnings. When hopelessness floods your heart, it pushes light away. Your angel says gently, hope returns when you let light touch even the darkest places of your heart. This light can be a kind messiah, comforting voice, a moment of prayer, a grounding thought, a quiet waka song that lifts you, a sunrise that reminds you of new beginnings. Small light creates big change. You don't have to be full of hope. You just need a spark. Your angel whispers, one small moment of light is enough to guide you through the entire night. This is the hardest step, echoes. You're being asked to believe in progressive in when life looks the same. But your angel says, just because you don't see change yet doesn't mean heaven is silent. The unseen is where prayers are answered, blessings form, doors open. Solutions are prepared, protection is sent, paths are clear. Just because you're not aware of it doesn't mean it's not happening. Your angel reminds you, trust the process, trust the timing, trust the guidance. Even the seed grows before it breaks the soil. Hopelessness silences your inner voice. It fills you with doubt, for negative thoughts, self-blame, emotional fatigue. But your angel says, you must speak to yourself with the same kindness you give to others. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I'm learning. I'm failing. Say I'm growing. Nothing is changing. Say something is forming. I'm lost. Say I'm being guided. Words create energy. Energy creates belief. Belief creates resilience. Your voice matters, Sivan, the voice inside you. Your angel doesn't ask you to leap, just to move. Even softly, even slowly, even gently. Because one small step does more than you think. A small step says, I still believe. I am still trying. My story is not over. Your angel says, hope grows when you move, even if your movement is tiny. Today, your small step could be getting out of bed, sending one message, writing one sentence, cleaning one corner, drinking water, breathing on purpose, sequencing to rest instead of quit. These small steps create spiritual momentum. Even if you still feel heavy, you've started to experience brief moments where your heart feels less burdened. Your angel says, those moments are not accidents, they are healing. This relief might show up as one peaceful morning gone moment where you didn't overthink, and breath that felt easier own hour, where the sadness lifted own situation that didn't overwhelm you. These are not random. They are signs that your spirit is restoring itself. Your angel whispers, your heart is learning to breathe again. You've changed more than you realize. You no longer break the way you used to. You no longer shut down instantly. You no longer crumble at every setback. Instead, you pause, you think, you breathe, you feel. This emotional shift means something powerful. You're becoming stronger than what tried to break you. Your angel says, your reactions are proof that your spirit is healing. Even if you still feel tired, inside you something is waking up. A desire, a spark, a gentle longing for. Piace's desire is a sign that you're slowly stepping back into life. Your angel whispers, your spirit is remembering who you are. When a breakthrough is near, heaven sends signs. You may start seeing repeated numbers, meaningful dreams, messages that speak directly to your heart, songs that feel like they were meant for you, unexpected reminders of hope, sudden clarity, and nudges, emotional confirmations. These are not coincidences. They are spiritual alignments. Your angel says, I am guiding you. Pay attention, you are not alone. You're not healed. Complete a libet, the pain that once felt overpowering us, slowly losing its grip. You're remembering your worth, yours, courage, identity, resiliency. We're no longer defined by what hurt you. Your angel gently says, your past is no longer your prison. You are stepping out. You may not be loud about it, but your soul is rebuilding itself. You're becoming calmer, wizardworm, grounded, more emotionally balanced. This quiet strength is the foundation of your breakthrough. Your angel says, you are rising. You are transforming. You are stepping into a higher version of yourself. Even if you can't explain it, you feel it. Something is shifting. Something is aligning. Something is approaching. Something is preparing to enter your life. This inner knowing is a sin thought. Your blessing is closer than you think. Your angel whispers, you are walking toward a moment that will change everything. Your angel steps closer to you now, not as a distant guide, but as a presence beside you. They whisper, you survived what was meant to break you. You endured nights that seemed endless. You carried pain that no one understood, but now, hope is coming back to you. This isn't just comfort. This is a prophetic reassurance. You are entering a season of Rinawala, season of stability, season of emotional clarity, season of spiritual protectiona. season of quiet. Breakthroughs. Your angel wants you to hold on to this truth. Your life is not finished. Your joy is not lost. Your future is not empty. You are being rebuilt from the inside out, even if you still feel fragile. Even if you still feel lost. Even if everything hasn't changed yet. Your angel says, do not give up. The blessing forming for you is bigger than the pain behind you. Sometimes the hardest part of hopelessness is feeling like the universe isn't listening. But your angel says, with certainty, every tear was seen, every prayer was heard, every moment of weakness was held. Nothing you've been through was ignored. Nothing you felt was wasted. Nothing you survived was meaningless. Your story is being rewritten with purpose, with grace, with divine timing. You are stepping into days where your heart feels light again, your mind feels peaceful again, your dreams feel possible again. This is not wishful thinking. This is spiritual rebuilding. Your angel shows you a glimpse of what's coming. A chapter where you feel genuinely safe. Wake up with purpose. Attract people who honor your heart. Step into opportunities that match your worth. Heal from what once felt impossible. Live with confidence, not fear. Your angel says, you are not walking into another season of pain. You are walking into a season of restoration. The hopelessness you felt was the darkness before sunrise, and now the light is beginning to break. If you take one message from this entire script, let it be this: you are meant to rise, you are meant to heal, you are meant to experience joy again. Your angel isn't asking you to be perfect, just present, just open, just willing to take one small step forward. The life waiting for you. You are needed here. You are growing here. You are rising here. Your angel says, if this message touched your heart, you were meant to receive it. And if you feel guided to stay connected, this energy of peace, healing, and divine encouragement, then I invite you. Like this video, it helps send this message to someone else who needs hope. Comment below what part spoke to your spirit the most. Your words may comfort someone else. And subscribe to Sacred Soul Encouragement for more messages like this, so you never miss what heaven wants to whisper to you next. Your engagement isn't just support. It's part of spreading light to others who feel alone. Your angel thanks you for being here, and they want you to leave with this final truth. Your story is not over, it's just beginning.